The thing about this fixture is it's more than football. I think we're going to see goals here. Guys, these Clásicos, this is what football is about. I told you, I've already told a little bit, I defend what Yamal did because, guys, we need character, we need controversy, we need that extra underpinning of Salah Patini. It's beautiful. And what is so beautiful is because things are so poised between both of these sides. Guys, I've heard about refs being paid. Misby Nation is sending me DMs of Negreira pretty much on Barca's payroll. I'm getting stuff about how Laporte is taking little money under the table, Brown envelope taps, Florentino Perez is now putting pressure on referees, Luciano Mogitax. So much intrigue, and I think this goes all the way back to A Pig's Head. It goes back to go watch that film. What's it called? Babe, Pig in the City. Really, really good film. It actually changed my views towards how I actually view food. But A Pig's Head, when Figo, controversial move from Barcelona to Real Madrid, plays Real against Barca at the Camp Nou. A Pig's Head is thrown towards him when he's trying to take a corner, get crazy. So the thing about this fixture is it's more than football. Shout out to the Milan derby. Shout out to Rangers Celtic. Shout out to Man United against your boys Liverpool. But this is political. This is the Spanish bedrock royalty, Franco, against the Catalonia. And again, I told you, I used to work for a state. Well, we actually did, we did the whole thing about how Catalonia was trying to secede from Spain because Catalonia brings a lot of tourism into Spain. So no, we can build ourselves, and Spain were like, nah. So this is almost like that whole David and Goliath thing. So look, it's a big game, and I'll keep it real. I'll keep it as real as 16 crack addicts. I told you in the news, call up. So when things are real, the call has to go up. I'll keep it real. Last season, Mbappe FC took a massive hit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to go to men's words. It took a very massive hit. And he got dunked on by a certain teenage sensation. He got dunked on. I believe that going into this game, Real Madrid are slight favourites. I feel Real Madrid are a team that are much more resolute. Like, they've only had one stumble. Now, it was a bad stumble. It was an epic stumble, but the only stumble they've had was the Atletico game. Outside of that, they've been pretty efficient. Again, it's not been supremely amazing. It's not been 5-star, but it's been efficient. And Mbappe, who won the European Golden Shoe last season, he is super laser focused this season. And 100%, before a ball was kicked this season, Mbappe said, give me that calendar right here. Silver play. Give me that calendar. Donate the calendar silver play. And I said, donate the calendar silver play. He also said, when do I face that arrogant teenage Guinean, Moroccan, Spanish dude? He wants revenge. I told you, we don't do like Mbappe FC afterwards, but he wants the revenge. And I just feel that for Barca, I'm looking at the high line. No Rafinha. Questions about Yamal's form, obviously coming back from injury. You are relying on your boy Rashford. Can Rashford do it on his own? Lewandowski is a Pittsburgh merchant. So all these different questions have been swirling around Barcelona coming to this game. But if you've studied this game for a long time, what do they say? Styles make fights. Real Madrid have always struggled against Barca's passing style. So of course Real have won games. But when you just look at Barca's ethos, Real's ethos, how Barca play and how Real play, I feel that it has always favoured Barcelona. Because Barca's passing style and the way in which they engineer chances, I just think always offsets Real Madrid's very offensive attacking thrust. So that's why I just love is the beautiful, amazing blend of styles. Like one from one hand, you got the passing tiki 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 to toki tiki 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 to to tiki tiki to to tiki tiki to to tiki tiki. On the other side, you have different things. But this is what makes it interesting, though. I feel Xabi Alonso has not fully abandoned Real Madrid's ideology of we're an offensive team, but I think he just slightly curtailed it a bit for it to be a lot more methodical and manageable. For Barcelona, it's still pass and move, but Hansi Flick, it's a lot more direct. It's a higher line, and I think it's a lot more of a offensive move that requires less passes. So they have been... the ideology overall is the same, but there have just been slight tweaks from Xabi Alonso and from the Flickster. So say to yourself that, look, if you're Barca, how do you approach this game? Barca just needs to worry about one thing: the high line. I think for Barca's approach remain the same. Build up through with Pedri. Pedri engineers it from midfield. Ding Dong does his thing in midfield. And you get Yamal on the ball and you get Yamal to attack the opposition. Rashford is going to be very interesting. Rashford is going to be really interesting because I think because Yamal isn't as direct as Rashford is. So Rashford's direct running and his speed, I think, is going to be very interesting. So if like a Pedri or a Ding Dong or any of these guys can find a ball over the top to a Rashford, it could be a really intriguing thing to see how he handles that and what he's able to freaking do. So it's for Barca, it's just a high line. For Real Madrid, it's simple because Barca's weakness is what Real's approach has to be. Like what Real have to worry about is not being taken out of the game, because if Real allow Barca just to pass creates, they're going to be worn down and Barca just going to get those goals. So Madrid, they don't have to dominate the midfield, but they can't allow Barca just to have their own way. They have to put pressure, physical pressure on Pedri. Make it hard for Pedri to get those passes through and make sure you double team Yamal. And I'm going to get to Yamal afterwards. But for Real, oh my gosh. Real, look, I swear to you, Xabi Alonso has said to all of his guys, whether that be Tchouaméni, whether that be Fede Valverde, look for that ball over the top. Because what he wants is get Vini in a 1v1 situation. Look, Mbappe gets on the last shoulder of that defender and say what's up. Whether that be Araujo, whether that be Kubarsi, or Christensen, get on their shoulder and say what's up. And say what's up, right on that last shoulder. So they're definitely going to look for that ball over the top and really try to ask questions at their high line. And let's keep it real. If Mbappe or Vini have the kind of chances that fell to Girona, Madrid are taking those chances. Right, so that's what Messi's daddy is taking those damn chances if it's false. If it's false, you can guarantee that. You can guarantee that. We can't ignore the Yamal factor. I feel the Yamal factor, it may not be the most pivotal, but I think it's going to be a very important aspect of this game. Why I say that is, Real know what he said. And Real will be triggered. And Xabi Alonso will be like, I want you to be triggered, but I want you to be triggered in the right way and channel it in the right way. Because Xabi Alonso just wants to win. And for a manager, any extra thing you want to use for extra motivation to get the win, that's what you want to do. So for Yamal is going to get some hard tackles. He's going to get some physicality. And they're going to come at him hard. No Diddy. This is what's going to happen. So how Yamal play, and again, let's be real. We know how important Yamal is to Barcelona's team. If Yamal plays well, Barca win. If Yamal has a great game, Barca are very likely to win. If Yamal has a bad game, I think Real can take this. So That's whole Yamal factor is going to be very, very fascinating, just given by what he said. I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see goals here. I'll say 3-2. 3-2 to Real Madrid. 3-2 to Real Madrid. I think Madrid get it. Madrid get it. I think that higher line for Barca worries me. Rafinha is a big miss. Say what you want about whether he passed the eye test and how his football fundamentals are trash. He is super effective. And this is still a sport where it's all about being effective. So, given that, I'm gonna say 3-2 to Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid get it. 3-2. So remember, guys, I will be on Twitch. Head to the website, halffootballhot.com. Front page, click on the Twitch logo. I will be live for the watch along on Twitch for you to watch me there on Twitch. After the Twitch watch along, there's then going to be back here on this channel for the live post-match reaction. That will pretty much effectively be our hangouts. So the live post-match reaction will be back here on this channel. Live reaction El Clásico. I cannot wait, bro. It gets